Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Ultima VII Part 2, Serpent Isle. Alright, we are still making sure that we've taken good care of all of the valuable items here. Making sure that they are kept safe. We do need to do something about all of that cloth. I have not found anyone with some shears yet. And daggers don't seem to do anything. I could have sworn you could use daggers to... There we go. Can you carry this? Might be good for Iolo. Too heavy. You probably can't, but that's going to be better for you there. Those are going to be better for you. You've got a chain coif? Yep. Well, I guess we'll just come back in and get this if we need it. I wonder if I can sell stuff to you. I'm Standar the Armorer. What dost thou wish of me? Strange breastplate. I recognize this. This is the ornamental breastplate that I made for Kylista, priestess of Fawn. Okay. Buy. Wouldst thou be interested in buying or selling? Ooh, selling. I buy only armor, friend, and I do not haggle on the price. I am interested only in buying plate, chain, or scale armor, plate or chain leggings, and great or crested helms. What dost thou care to sell? Well, I don't actually have any of that right now, so nothing. As thou dost wish. Alright, bye. Stay well. Alright, well, we can't quite get, him out. Let's, The Sleeping Soldier, Registry. Gwenno, Alinda of Monitor. Why would someone of Monitor need to stay at the inn here? Batlin the Sage. Dragon. Peter of Monitor. Again, why do people of Monitor need to stay here? Whatever. Let's talk to you. How may I help thee? My name is Simon. What are your duties? I am the innkeeper of the Sleeping Soldier Monitor's Inn. If thou doesn't need a bed, I can certainly accommodate thee. Are you drunk? No, not at all. Not at all. Or if thou dost care to join me in a bottle of ale, I will gladly share with thee. Tell me about visitors. The only two memorable visitors we have had, besides thyself, were a fat sage and a scholar. Tell me about being an innkeeper. I have been Monitor's innkeeper for, well, longer than I care to remember. Oh, sorry. I'm probably the oldest person in town. I can remember when Marston, our current Lord of Monitor, was but a baby. But I have no complaints. It has been a fair life. Tell me about the Sleeping Soldier. 'Tis an old inn, as old as Monitor itself. I can gladly accommodate thee if thou dost wish. Tell me about the town. I have lived here all my life. My parents were killed when I was very young, in a goblin raid, of course. Most deaths are usually caused by goblins, but we have spent our entire history fighting the creatures. Tell me about the goblins. No one knows where their home is. Templar is our local goblin expert, so thou shouldst speak with him. Since the death of Astrid, some say that there is a traitor among us, selling our secrets to the goblins. Traitor, you say? I have my own suspicions. Take a close look at Craig. He seems to spend a lot of time walking in the woods on long walks. Alone. Uh-huh. What about your life? Well, one cannot truly control one's destiny, can one? Which is why I drink! Woohoo! Sorry. I've had my share of misfortune, which is again why I drink. I've learned to move forward and try to forget the past. The drink really helps. What about the past? When I was young, I was a Knight of Monitor. I suppose technically I still am. My age prevents me from performing any quests of courage or going on patrol, of course. I passed the test of knighthood, but shortly afterwards the incident with the goblins occurred. I'm afraid that I had no more desire for battle after that. I've chosen to live quietly and run the inn.
Misfortune?
Alas, long ago my young bride was killed by goblins. We had ventured out onto the roads to journey to Fawn. At that time I was a knight, and stupidly believed that I could protect her on mine own. We were ambushed by the foul creatures. I barely escaped with mine own life.
Tell me about the scholar.
She said she was researching the land and seemed anxious to learn all about Serpent Isle. Spectre dealt with her mostly. Her name was Gwenno. She left here for the east, anxious to learn the wisdom of the Zenkin monks. Of course, this was before the storms. No sailor will brave these dangerous waters now. What luck! We found a trail to follow.
Well, not really. Tell me about this fat sage.
He had such a curiosity about the ancient ruins. I believe he followed Renfrey into the crypts so he could look around. Something there fascinated him. I should also speak with Andrel, the sculptor. He and the sage spent many hours in conversation here at the inn. I believe he went northeast from here, towards the little hamlet of Sleeping Bull. The man's name, dost thou recall? Now, what was that man's name? It was a simple name, unpleasant sounding and mean. Batlin, that was it. He called himself the Sage Batlin. We found Batlin's trail.
We knew where he was. Whatever, Shimino. Shut up.
Oh, and did I mention that he had several underlings traveling with him? There was a warrior, a sailor, and a hooded man.
Robin? I know that song. Tell me about the warrior.
Standar had a disagreement with this warrior. I'd wager he could tell you a tale or two about him.
Tell me about the sailor.
A swarthy man who was called Deadeye. He had the look of a pirate about him. Shazana spent a bit of time with him, as I recall.
And what about the hooded man, Robin?
I noticed a funny smell about him, almost like brimstone. I also could have sworn that under his hood there were horns upon his head, but no, that is foolish. Must be some kind of trick.
Alright, what about this ale you drink?
Yes, thou mayst drink thy fill of ale here, but I am particularly fond of mine own personal brand of ale. Have a drink?
Sure.
Ugh! I have no idea. Elmendred, art thou all right? Oh,
what a mess.
Unusual taste, eh? I dare say I am the only one outside of the city of Fawn who drinks it. I would share more with thee, but I think that thou dost not appreciate it. Besides, I must clean this foulness.
Such a waste. Faunish ale. Faunish ale. Faunish ale. I puked all over the floor. That's great. Dupre, remind you of you. Well, I have a feeling that that might be locked with a key. Alright, well, let's see what else. We've got that guy, but I think we'll wait until a little bit later. Oh, hey, no one's in here. A lot of documents. A book. House of the Unicorn by Gant. Hello? Hello, treasure chests. Oh my. Oh dear. Look, see, anyone could have just come in here and broken all of these locks. This is terrible. You know, Monitor, you guys should really take better care of your treasury. I mean, anyone could just waltz in here, take all of this stuff, and then where would you be? Up a creek, that's where. Up a creek. Let's go ahead and put some of this cloth on. No. Am I full? No, I'm not full. I guess it just doesn't want to put anything more in here. Let's see, we've got 13 and 100. And we'll just use random stacks. It's fine. Too heavy. Crap. Alright. I had a feeling that might be the case. Put that on your back. There we go. And now these gold nuggets, which would be terrible if someone just took. You know what? Gotta protect these. Gotta protect the treasures of Monitor. Alright, that's too heavy, so... That's too heavy for... Oh, no, that's not me. Alright, well, for now, I'll take them. We need another pack mule. That's... Won't fit, huh? Well, it'll fit in there. There we go. Damn it. Let's see. We looked at these books, I think. Yeah. You can leave. Come here. There we go. Not too heavy. All right. How about me? There we go. There we go. See, now I've protected all of your
Step aside! Step aside! Move on! Step aside! Stand away!
I love it when they do that. That's just so great. All right. Well, what else? Well, we probably at this point we should just take a rest. Yeah, sleep for a day-ish. Let's see, what time is it? Where's my pocket watch? Where is my pocket watch? There it is. 5:29 p.m. Alright, so 24 hours would take us too early. I mean, 12 hours would take us a bit too early. But I think there might be something that we want to do. Let me see. I think there's something else that we can do here. There's something with, okay, no. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I found what I wanted. So let us go ahead and do 12 hours. It'll be before 6 a.m. And we want to go to the crypts around that time. You guys hungry? No, good. Alright, there's nothing. I don't think it's like an urgent thing, a story. Oh, hey, some more ruins. Anything that's gonna, you know, change the story in any fantastic way, but it's something that I don't think I've ever done. I like the kind of creepy music that they got. What time is it now? That's 6:04 a.m. I hope it wasn't a case where I needed to be here at exactly 6 a.m. Ah, okay, she is here in the morning. Oh, is this her husband? Edmund Archer par excellence. Because there's no, urn. Thought she was supposed to, like, say something. I'll give it a couple minutes, see if she says anything. Kind of expected her to do so. That's what the thing led me to believe. As long as we're here. Let's shed some light on the subject. Alright, now she's just following me. Go do whatever you were gonna do. You're not going to do the thing. Whatever it was that we wanted you to do. No? Alright, maybe we'll try coming back later. Oh, whatever. Alright. It's supposed to be something that she would, The thing said, pay attention to her cries. Maybe it's because I got here a little bit too late. Maybe I should have done 11 hours. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. Like I said, I don't think it's anything, like, game-changing or anything like that. It's just something that might have been interesting. Alright, are you done with my cloak? Glad to see thee again, milady. What may I do for thee? Cloak. It is ready.
'Tis beautiful, milady.
Yeah, well, you said that about the tattoo, too.
What didst thou expect?
Alright, bye. And, we now have our, wolf cloak. That will keep us nice and warm in the wintertime. Alright, let's see. Perhaps we should go talk to Lucilla. That's not here. It's nothing. Okay, how about you?
Greetings, Elmadretta. What is thy business with me?
Knighthood.
Ah, thou art ready, young knight. Go to the banquet hall in 1 hour. I shall meet thee there.
Alright, and Enchanter. Alright, so we've got to go here in 1 hour.
This must be the place. We shall wait for thee here. What? Please be seated, Elmadretta. Congratulations on successfully completing the knight's test.
Someone said, where is Harna? I should point out. Let's see, that is the furrier. You know, Lydia doesn't have a seat here. I do like these grayish tables. And look at the spread.
Thus thou hast proven thyself worthy of joining an elite band of warriors. In thine honor, all of the commands of Monitor have sent their representatives to the Knighthood banquet. Da Bears, on behalf of the Bears, which, by the way, are the mightiest warriors of the land, I welcome thee to thy Knighthood banquet. Welcome, the Wolves. As the leader of the Wolves, which, unlike the Bears, prefer to rely on our wits rather than brute strength, I, too, welcome thee to the ranks of the knights. And, if I might say so, thou art no doubt the most beautiful knight in the city.
Shut up.
Since thou art under my command, I expect know thee much better in the days to come. Welcome, warrior wolves, and I am here both as the Lord of Monitor and as the leader of the leopards. Lucilla hath prepared this feast, the main dish of which includes meat from the wolf which thou didst slay in the knight's test. Now let us eat, and as we do so, let us extend our fellowship to this new knight. Let us eat.
This knife is dull. What didst thou think of the knight's test? Didst thou have any harrowing experiences? Oh, let me tell you.
Oh, it isn't that much of a challenge. After all, thou didst survive it, Flickin'.
Never mind that lout. What part of the dungeon was the most difficult, Elmandretta? Let's see. The gremlins, the explosions, the Cyclops, the invisible man. Probably the Cyclops. Didst thou hear what she did say? There are magical beasts in the knight's test.
We must speak with Schmed about this.
Yeah, you're gonna have a little trouble with that.
Our dungeon is strictly a test of fighting ability. No magic allowed.
What about the explosions? Elmandretta, we are all warriors here. It is not necessary for thee to attempt to impress us with exaggerated tales. Well, look, if I was going to if I was going to try to impress you with tales, I'd tell you about all the dragons I've slain. And those wouldn't be made-up tales, either. What else didst thou see in the knight's test? Well, there was, gremlins. Gremlins? Thou art merely trying to impress us, Elmandretta. Why would I try to impress you with gremlins? They're gremlins. There aren't any gremlins in the knight's test. Art thou certain of thy facts?
Didst thou fight a dragon as well?
No, I have fought dragons before, but not in the test.
She is full of jests.
Be still, Luther. I think something strange is happening. Tell me more of what thou didst see. Well, there was an invisible man. Oh, surely thou art mistaken.
Oh, no.
Perhaps in the darkness thou didst become disoriented and imagine such an enemy. Knights, have you been listening? Our new warrior hath had a terrible experience.
I'm sure there is an explanation for everything.
Yeah, like someone trying to kill me. This time I think thou art wrong, Spectre. What else didst thou see in the dungeon? Well, there were explosions. But those are so easy to avoid.
Perhaps thou didst not walk fast enough. If thou dost lag, the explosions will catch thee.
There must be something wrong.
I shall have a talk with Schmed tomorrow.
Come on, can I not mention that Schmed attacked me and died?
If half of what this knight says is true, then the dungeon keeper has been seriously delinquent in his duties.
Elmandretta, I apologize for what hath been done to thee in the knight's test. 'Tis an outrage.
My friend, I am convinced thou hast been the victim of an evil scheme. Tomorrow I shall speak with Schmed personally.
You're not going to get that opportunity. An outrage. Terrible news. My daughter Kedra is gone. I have looked everywhere for her. We need to send out a patrol. The goblins have struck again. I am sorry, Harna, but if the goblins have her, she is lost. There's not an ounce of mercy or remorse within them. But the goblins did not take her?
How canst not know any such thing? It must have been the goblins.
What, like the goblins broke in and just took a single little girl?
Remember, they killed thine husband right outside the city, not even leaving a body.
My daughter, poor dear.
Kill the goblins!
We must find her.
Forgive me, my lord, but I too have a serious matter to put before the leaders of Monitor.
Dost thou not need to rest thyself, Templar? Thou hast had no time to heal from thy wounds.
I am right enough, Shazana, and I cannot rest until I have aired my concerns. Speak thy mind, then, warrior. As thou knowest, I am the sole survivor of the patrol which the goblins ambushed when Astrid was taken. The goblins were ready for us, my lord. It could not have been by accident. Lord Marston, there is a traitor in our midst.
Do not cry. What shall we do?
Now. I think this talk of a traitor in Monitor is all rather speculative. Surely no one suspects anyone at this table of being a goblin spy. Sit down, Luther. Listen, knights, it doth not take a wizard to untangle this skein. Who among us acts strangely, doth do things in secret, and avoids his nightly duties? Curse thee, Luther! I am weary of thine insults, Luther. I am no more of a traitor than thou art.
Leave him alone, Luther.
Thou should say that. Stay out of this, woman.
Keep away from me. Leave him alone, Luther. Thou must make me. I shall have thine head.
Hey, careful! Strike, Luther! Tell them to stop! Stop this!
That's a lot of blood right there.
Lay down thine arms, knights. Such fighting belongs in the list field, not in the banquet hall. Thy behavior hath disrupted this celebration. In the interest of calming all of our tempers, I declare this banquet to be over. Elmandretta, couldst thou please speak to Harna about her daughter? Perhaps thou mightest have some new insights.
Sure.
I'm hungry.
Well. Oh, there's some more food in here. Alright, where is Harna? Harna is there. How may I help thee now? Dost thou have need of healing, or dost thou wish to buy my vegetables? Shouldn't you be, like, crying about your daughter? Tell me about Kantra. Dost thou believe in magic? So want to curse my memory. Oh well, I was gonna quote the whatever. Look, okay, so 1/3 of the group that came over here, the guy who was leading the expedition to this island, wizards, all of them, and she asks me, "Do you believe in magic?" Yes, of course I do. That is good, for what I have to show thee would befuddle the minds of most of this town's inhabitants. Go to mine home. There thou shalt find a crystal ball. Gaze into it, and let thy mind be clear. Okay. The crystal. Okay, we can do that. We'll get the food later. Hey, guys. Guys. Join. Buy. Join. Buy. Thank you. Oh, actually, what do we... Oh, are you not here? Did you leave? Damn it. Marston, where the hell did you go? Out of my way, Spectre. Important Avatar business to perform. We must rescue my pack mule. Alright, seriously, why is... Must be because of all the people moving around, because I am going really slow right now. Are you here, Marston? Where the hell are you? Wow, you got here fast. Well, I guess we are all hungry, so I guess we can eat now. Well, none of that stuff is going to feed us. Alright, I get some mutton. Dupre... No, that's reserved for Iolo. You can have some booze. You can have some more booze. Oh, Dupre, you're falling off the wagon. God damn it, why the hell are you falling... This is terrible. Here, have some bread, too. Just fill you up a little bit. You can have some apples. And how about some cheese? Apples and cheese, that goes great. Right? Good. Alright, I think I need to, like... get to another chunk or something before, this is gonna be back to its normal speed. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Help! Leave me alone! Stop, fiend! I'm only a little girl. Never! Leave me alone, mage. I am but a little girl.
I know what thou art, bane of chaos. That body is but a shell that thou dost wear.
I can escape thee. My powers dwarf thine.
Thy powers have dwindled due to thine imprisonment. Thou art no match for me now.
Ooh. Well, she's a little wizard. Well, that is some magical combat there. You guys have no hit points or something? I wonder if Harna knew about that. As thou hast now seen, the peril that faces Cantra doth go beyond merely being taken by the goblins. Some foul thing doth possess her. The worst the goblins could do would be to kill her and destroy her body. This new uncertain danger is nothing less than a threat to her spirit, the very essence of her being. I implore thee, please find her and rescue her. It is certain to be a perilous undertaking, and I cannot blame thee if thou wouldst refuse the pleas of a simple woman. But none of the other knights believe in the visions of the crystal ball. They believe that Cantra hath been taken away by the goblins, and that she is already dead. Thou art mine only hope. Wilt thou please find my daughter Cantra and return her to me? Yes. Oh, I thank thee from the bottom of mine heart for thy kindness and thy bravery. Go find Cantra. Thou wilt need two things. Oh, to find Cantra, thou wilt need two things. The first of these is Cantra's practice sword. I can give that to thee now. This is the very same practice sword that Cantra used every day. Now that thou hast my daughter's sword, thou shouldst find one of the legendary hounds of Doskar. They will be able to sniff Cantra's essence from the sword, and then track her to anywhere in the Serpent Isle. The only dilemma thou dost face now is to find one of the hounds of Doskar. I do not know where one may be found, but I foresee that thou must find the hound before thou canst rescue my daughter. Prophecy? Thou shalt need 3 ancient and powerful artifacts to complete thy tasks. One of these is a helm. It seems very familiar to me. Thy quest shall be long and difficult. Many are the adventures that thou must undertake. Seemingly unconnected events shall prosper thee to thy seeking of my lost daughter. Thy travels shall take thee north, far north, through the caves that lie to the west. I can feel the cold wind blowing upon thee. I see no more. Tell me about Cantra. I am so grateful that thou hast taken on the quest of saving my daughter. If I can help thee, ask. Tell me about the pox. Okay. Okay. You just repeat that. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, we can now move at normal speed. Let's see if we can find Marston. It's not through there. Oh, Marston, where are you? Not there. God damn it. Crazy guys again. Where the... Oh, you know what? You know where he might be. Not here? Here, maybe? No. God damn it. Whoop. Well, let's not do that anymore. Now that she's shown up. Well, as long as we are in here, and no one else is here, let's go ahead and loot the table. This was our feast, after all, so all of these items all of these food items do properly belong to moi. Get some of this delicious cake deska. Oh, no, it's pie. Never mind. It's not cake. This is cake deska. Can't get there. Trying to prevent me from taking my my rightful feast items. Let's see if I just need to be on the other side of the table. Yes. Just needed to be on the other side of the table. Good. Alright, we've gotten our keiki. Keiki deska. Let's see. There's a kitchen knife. I wonder if I can use that on the cloth. I wonder if you can actually do that in this game. You might not be able to. Well, it seems weird. Won't fit. Oh, shucks. Okay, well, temporarily... Nope. Now, I think you might be able to bake bread in this game. So we've got dough. No. So you can double-click on the dough. Oh, there's a flour sifter there. Ah, there we go. Maybe I need to do that. Nope. Alright, I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, I do want to find Marston, though, before I end the episode, so we can get Iolo back. Seriously, Dupre, what the hell are you doing? You pulled out the sling. Rather than your two-handed sword. And you pulled this out. Rather than your halberd. You people are crazy. Alright, let's check in here again. Nope. Alright, well, people are here in the list field. I suppose he might be here. I don't see him. Alright, have you come back here yet? No. God damn it, where the hell is Marston? I need to find him so I can get, I'm not sure which house is his. I suppose he might be home. Alright, what time is it? 11:56 a.m. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your butt back here. Enchanter. If thou wilt vouch for thy friend's future behavior, then I shall let him go free. Yes, I will. Very well. Keep an eye on him. We do not want people popping in and out of our city like this. Here is the key to thy friend's jail cell. Set him free. Goodbye. Good day, certainly. Well, that actually reminds me. Oh. Wooden sword. Ah, it just went on my belt. Okay. There is the key. I imagine that I can't put this in here. Won't fit. Alright, that's fine for now. We'll keep it on our belt. Alright, Iolo, guess what? You can finally get out of prison! You can finally get back to your rightful job of carrying my stuff. There we go. And who is carrying my keys? You are. Alright, in there. You can get out now, Iolo. I am free! The hell? I'm innocent! Yeah, you're free! I thank thee for freeing me from this hellhole. The natives of this place are ignorant sots. Imagine thinking me to be a sorcerer. Well, you do know magic. You are a bard. Hast thou looked in thy pack since the storm, milady? Nothing in my backpack is as it was when Lord British gave us the list, Avatar. I am making a list of the strange items which the storm gave us. Then I shall add to it. Okay, are you... Alright. We've got Iolo back. He is definitely missing some equipment. He's got an urn with ashes. He's got a pumpkin. Does have some food on him, which I will have to take care of. He does have his magic bolts, though, which is something, I suppose. But we are going to need to get him some better armor. And, of course, we're going to need to get his crossbow back. Anyway, now that we have him, actually, let's take a quick look at what his list says. Yes, I know. Or what he added to the list. Let's see. Prepared by Shimino with additional notes by Dupre and further comments by Iolo. Since being freed from that vile Monitorian prison cell. Let's see. Pinecone, some sort of vase with soot inside. Oh, come on. You should know it's an urn with ashes. A rock. A finely crafted silver ring, probably the lost engagement ring of a lass named Alisand. A ridiculous fur cap. Some very old and worn slippers, such as might be worn in the privacy of one's home. The ceremonial breastplate of the Priestess of Beauty, who is Kylista of Fawn, a very attractive lady, I should add. Strange blue egg, a crude brush, bottle of ice wine, whatever that is. Bloody hand, severed from its... Yes, we've seen that. An inexpensive shield, red hunk of stone, and that's it. Not mentioning the pumpkin. 'Cause I don't think he started with that pumpkin. But, yes. Urn with ashes. That is the vase with soot. Anyway. That will be it for this episode of Serpent Isle. I shall see you all next time.